this is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your love messages for April 2025. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing, as it's really helping my channel. If you're new here, feel free to like, share, and subscribe as well. By subscribing, you get future notifications when I do future videos. And also welcome to any cross watchers. You are always welcome here. So Aquarius, what we're going to do is we're going to pull a card from the Wild Soul Animal Oracle deck to get an overall feeling for the month of April for love. And then I'll pull some tarot cards from the Wild Reflections Tarot and then finish your reading with the messages from the universe. So I hope that you're doing well, Aquarius. Let's see what messages we have for love for April 2025 for you. So grab your coffee, tea, water, snacks, whatever it is you like, and snuggle up and listen in to the messages from Spirit for the month of April for love. Messages for Aquarius, please, Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, for the month of April 2025 for love. Messages for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Okay, so we pulled the hen. And the word is nurturing. So let's read from the book on the hen to see what Spirit has in store for you, Aquarius, for love for the month of April. Okay, so the hen, a symbol of motherhood and nurturing, represents the care and protection of what is precious. Hens are known for their devotion to their chicks, often sacrificing their own comfort for the safety and well-being of their young. This card calls for you to nurture those around you, including yourself. The hen reminds you that nurturing requires patience, love, and a commitment to growth. So, Aquarius, it's time to nurture yourself and others. Show care and love and patience in your interactions, and you will see growth and warmth in return. Okay. Devotion is sticking out for me. So devotion, Aquarius. So let's see what the messages come in for you for love for April 2025. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the sign of Aquarius for the month of April for love 2025. Messages for Aquarius for love, April 2025. Please, Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, the divine. The most important messages for love for the sign of Aquarius. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. Messages for Aquarius for love. The Fool card. Messages for the sign of Aquarius for love for April 2025, please. And the Moon card. Back of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse position. Interesting. Two major arcana here with the Fool and the Moon. I feel like we're probably going to need some clarifiers here. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position to start off with. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, with the word devotion that was standing out and nurturing yourself, I feel like you're being selfish at this time and nurturing your own self at this time. Devotion to yourself, self-love. As you're walking into something completely new and unknown, you're on a new cycle at this time when it comes to love. And you may be being a little selfish at this time and nurturing your own heart. We have the Moon card as well here in the upright position. Another major arcana. You could be all up in your head right now as well. Yeah, I feel like you're going within. So you're in that subconscious mind at this time as you're approaching a new cycle here and being a little selfish about nurturing yourself at this time. We do have the Eight of Cups in the shadow in the reverse position as well. I feel like there's just a lot of perseverance right now. You're really wanting to dedicate time to yourself, Aquarius. But let's pull some clarifiers here to see what's really going on. But I definitely feel like self-love is prominent in this reading so far. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, for me, Spirit. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for the sign of Aquarius. With the Two of Cups, please clarify the Fool, please. Spirit, please clarify the Fool. The Ace of Swords, and please clarify the Moon. The Five of Wands. Okay. Back of the deck, we have a Death card. So there's definitely a transformation that's going on here, Aquarius. I feel like you're subconsciously, you may be fighting yourself. You're kind of going within, but your mind is playing tricks on you, which is therefore creating turmoil in your own head, if that makes sense. We have the Two of Cups as well. That is clarifying the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there could have been a relationship where there was some hardship here in a relationship for you, Aquarius. And again, this may be this relationship within yourself, as I'm seeing that you're all in your head and you're fighting with yourself in your head about perhaps relationships that you've been through or the relationship with yourself. And this is why you're needing self-care and nurturing at this time, Aquarius. We also have the Ace of Swords that is clarifying the Fool card in the reverse position. So what's happening here is there is a new beginning being offered to you, but you're all up in your head right now. You're fighting with yourself and you're unable to move forward. And this may be after a breakup, not for all, but you're all up in your head right now, Aquarius. You're fighting yourself. Your mind is playing games with you. And there's a lot of self-nurturing that needs to happen right now. You are going through a transformation with the Death card here. Yeah. What is hidden is you really need to start taking a risk and taking a risk on yourself. Instead of being all up in your head here, you're the one that is, Aquarius, you're the one that is sabotaging your own heart and your own way of moving forward into something new when it comes to love. So I feel like this is self-sabotaging nature here. You're self-sabotaging you getting to the Two of Cups here, where you're in a union or a good relationship. And you really need to nurture yourself here. There's a lot of self-sabotage here. You're going through a transformation here, and you're all up in your head. You really need to get out of your head and start nurturing yourself and giving yourself self-love. When you love yourself, you'll therefore be able to move forward with the Fool into something new. But right now, you're all up in your head and you have a lot of self-sabotage that's happening. So I definitely don't see love coming in at this time for you, Aquarius. I feel like you are self-sabotaging anything that's new that's coming in. If you're in a relationship at this time, I feel like perhaps you are up in your head about the relationship and you're sabotaging the relationship because you're all up in your head about it. And you're unable to move forward in the relationship because you're doing that. Perhaps you've been hurt in the past and you're sabotaging it. You're trying to transform the relationship, or you're hurting them before they hurt you, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But you're definitely going through a transformation at this time, Aquarius. But I definitely see you battling. You're battling in your own mind here. Your subconscious mind, it may be playing tricks on you about what you're seeing, feeling, hearing, etc. And you're unable to walk into the new like the Fool without a care in the world because there's a self-sabotage here. So you definitely need to do some self-nurturing here. And devotion to yourself. Devotion maybe to a relationship as well, instead of being all up in your head. Let's pull a card from the message from the universe to see what message the universe has for us on this, Aquarius. But yeah, for April, I'm feeling like you really need to do some self-care here. You need to get out of your head. You're self-sabotaging a relationship, or you're self-sabotaging your way of moving into something new and transforming into the type of love that you're looking for. Yeah. Messages for Aquarius, please, Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, to wrap up the reading. What message from the universe is for Aquarius, please, for April 2025? Okay. The message says, don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. And that may be the self-sabotage or the sabotage to a relationship that you're doing, because you may not be saying it because you don't want to get hurt. You may not want to say it first because you're afraid of getting hurt. So you're all up in your head about it. I feel like you're sabotaging either a relationship or you're sabotaging yourself in moving forward or finding love. You need to transform the situation and give yourself self-nurturing or nurturing the relationship, as it's saying here, by saying, I love you, thank you, etc. That's the message I have for you, Aquarius, for the month of April 2025 for love. I hope that you enjoyed the message. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.